All right, hello. Welcome back to LaKenya Learns a Lesson. But this is different. This month, we're going to talk about the lessons that I wish I learned and the lessons I should have learned. So, welcome to my 20-somethings. A diamond is still valuable. 2009, I dealt with a major heartbreak. And just to spill y'all into, if you got your cups ready, just to give you some nice little tea, my then fiance broke it off with me. I'm sure it was because of distance. However, what I'm about to tell y'all may beg to differ. It was 2008 that we broke it off, where he broke up with me. And then my birthday of 2009, when I turned 20, I saw that he was engaged to someone else. So I figured the breakup was just because of distance, but I'm thinking distance opened the doorway for someone else to walk in. But whatever. So 20, I was dealing with a major heartbreak. And then 21, I lost my grandfather, who meant the absolute world to me. It messed me up. So much so that I dropped out of school. He was the only consistent man in my life. And I lost him, and it tore me to pieces. I was still dealing with the heartbreak. Also dealing with now the loss of my grandfather. I got to the point where I was like, forget these niggas. And I was just like, what I call my smash and pass season. I was out here, I'm just going to be honest with you. I was out here doing them dirty. On to the next one. Was not trying to, if it got to a point where somebody was trying to cuff me, as they say, or settle down with me, I was out of there like Sonic with them red shoes on. Okay? I was out of there. What I learned in those 3 years is that a diamond is still valuable. No matter how you crush it, how you cover it in dirt, how you break it in half, diamonds are hard to break. You'll see that later on in the other videos. But you can roll it around, throw it around, all whatever, and it's still worth so much. And during the time of me being out here and hopping from one man to the next. Now, I did have morals. I didn't mess around. If you already had somebody, I wasn't gonna mess around with you. And I don't mess around with engaged to marry me. I didn't keep it moving. Other than that, fair game. I'm just go with me. I was hurt and heartbroken, and I didn't want to put myself in a position where I didn't want to allow another person to get close to me and then deal with them leaving. So during that time, I befriended a guy around 2010. I swear to you, we were just friends. Not that friends with benefits kind of stuff. We were just kicking it. He come over, we chill, smoke one, move on. That's it. 2011. I figured I'd put him on the list. Sorry, say it, but I figured I'd put him on the list. What was supposed to be another pass actually ended up being a fair catch. Out of all the ones, he was the only one. He became the one that I was kicking it pretty heavy with. So we went out, and he discussed with me that he wanted to, I don't even know how to say it. Okay, I'm just going to say it old school. You remember old school where they, because he, all this newfangled stuff. He asked me, did I want to be his girlfriend? Now, I looked this man in the face and I said, are you sure? Now, granted, we've been friends since 2010, so he knew about all what was going on prior to him. He looked me in my face and was like, yeah. But in that moment, I realized that no matter how dirty I thought I was, no matter how used or damaged or out there I thought I was still valuable. I was still worth purchasing out the case and bagging up and taking home. I was still worth that. To be honest with you, it didn't really click until age 32. That's what I learned, age 20 through 22, that a diamond is still worth, is still so valuable. Now, what I wished I learned, you got to heal first. That's what I wish. That before I connect myself to another person, to another situation, I need to be healed first from the past hurt. All right, I will see y'all next week as we dive into ages 23 to 25. That was a good time. All right. Well, listen, if you want to, please leave a comment, share. If you can remember that far back, share some lessons that you may have learned or wish you have learned in ages 20 through 22. And let me know. Share your journey as I share mine, and we can walk this thing out together. All right, I'll see y'all next week.